Hi ladies and gentlemen, today we will have some quick unboxing and some small review of m33 smart power amplifier 200 watts purifier 8 hour. Quite expensive, 6,000 USD dollars. This is the big box which arrived in it, quite heavy, almost 20 kilograms. So now I will try to reopen this thing. It's brand new, so I will be gentle and slow. Continue the unboxing. As you can see, first box is here, second box here is the black one. Now we are into the third dimension. So it's very a lot of boxing, I can see for sure. Here we have some big carton which provide you some heaviness, I guess. Here is the unit itself. The unit itself, it's not heavy, but they decided to jam pack it up with a lot of things. As you can see, here we have the manual, Master Series warranty, Direct Life, some booklets here, digital room correction, leader in room correction, what is Direct Life, state-of-the-art digital room correction technology. They want us to upgrade here. Download Direct Life left from NAT app. Download. Okay. And what else we have here? We have some fancy thing. I don't know. I think that's a USB key. Yeah, that's a USB key. No, I don't have any idea what's inside. I don't know how to open this thing, to be honest with you. It moves slower, gentle. I need to remove this cap. Okay, I need to remove this cap, and this is some not flash drives which they give you. I really don't know what's inside. I will probably check out later. For that money, at least they give you a flash drive, which is kinda not sure how to call cool or not cool. Depends on you. Cleaning instructions. Probably here we will have some towel. Let me guess. Cheap Chinese towel. I think on my CAF speakers it's much better. Here we have only towel, nothing else. I like that they decide to use a lot of we can say a lot of recycled materials in order to be like these recycled things. Cleaning instruction, clean the panels, blah 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 blah. I don't know what's this about. These are the floor mounts. This is to mount it over the floor. What's this? This is the remote. Here is the remote, everyone. Not sure. Looks like it looks great. Heavy, quite big. I think it's aluminum. It's quite heavy, quite big. I like it. like it. Okay, tons of boxes, tons of things. I already dig it into this. The manual, the remote. This thing is heavy. So the unit itself, it's not heavy. Here we have some anti-mold things, I think. And here we have another heavy packaging underneath. And that's the unit itself. As you can see, it's very well packed. And I will check it out in a moment. So here it is with the shoelaces. We can use it some prettier things instead of this. I mean, something like velour, suede or leather, because this thing looks cheap to me for the 6,000 case, which I have paid. I think it's, the packaging is nice, but this thing is cheap stuff. I mean, I'm not impressed so far. Let me show you the unit itself. The unit is quite massive, quite heavy. Here are the fans for the heating, dissipating heat. And the unit itself, here we have some cabling. Interesting. I forgot about the cables. Here we have a side vents. That's another interesting story here, as you can see. Here we have some side vents. Here we have the knob. It's quite hard to operate with one hand, trust me, everyone. Here is the unit in the full glory. As you can see, dissipating heat. I like this design. Here is the turn on, turn off power button. Here we have BLUOS mentioning, and it's solid piece of aluminum, I think. Here it is. Here we have the outputs, here we have the golden cables, here we have some dusts, and here is the front. Let me show you the front. Here is the knob, here is the screen, here is the NAT logo, and here we have cables underneath. So I'll install my unit right away. Install the unit itself. I have problem with the feet, not sure how to set them properly. Here is the unit. Here is the cables. They give you some cheap, nasty batteries, which I don't like. For that amount of money, they should really give you some quality in this battery, not some junk. But this is it, what it is. What are the batteries? Daily Max Super Alkaline. Chinese, of course. I never heard them for my entire life. I think these are for the remote only. What we have here we have that's the mic for the Dirac stuff. Here we have two antennas for the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and here we have this thing which I don't know what it is. Is it for the microphone? It is possible. We have a mic here, so check it out. This cable is very strange. This is some sort of extension. I think that's extender cable and that's normal cable. So let me hook up the unit and I will start it for you. Continue the review. So here it is, installed NAT unit already. As you can see, it's made from aluminum. Here we have the side vents. Here we have glowing, here we have BLUOS streaming amplifier. This is a touch screen, which we can change. Here we have a variety of menus and options. We have even the rack. I set it up. Here it is without direct. Direct should improve your room if you're in small space or if you're suffering from anything. It also makes dump sounds not that loud. Here we have on-off button. The one drawback which I don't like is that from the app you cannot turn the unit off. You can go to standby, but you cannot turn the unit at, which is a quite shame. Here is another venting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we have another side venting for the unit. And what else we have? Here I like that I can see inside. Here we have golden terminals, on-off button, power on button. Here is the touched mic which you can remove. Here we have a lot of ports, RCA, HDMI, balanced outputs, USB DAC, digital, a lot of, here are 2 expansion port slots. Unfortunately, my speakers, which are m33, I don't like them much, even with my previous amp, so I will probably get rid of them and buy something else. I'm very happy from the unit. Here is the remote. Let me show you the remote. The remote is also quite nice. It glows in the dark, which I like. It has so many buttons that you will get confused. What I can say about the remote, for $6,000 US, power amplifier, streamer, etc, etc, the remote is nice. It's quite big. It's here, I think this is either made of aluminum or good quality plastic, but it's quality. It takes 4 batteries, and that's it. So the amplifier, it's quite good, based on the Purify technology. Sounds great, but you need to have decent pair of speakers. So if you have some cheap speakers, I don't know if it's a good investment, but if you have some great speakers, you can buy, but it all depends on your budget. Here we have big button, which I quite like also. Here we have a phono jack. And that's it. If you like my videos, keep watching them, sharing, subscribing. And till next time. And hopefully to see you again.